So welcome back to our series on the City of London governance architecture and what it means for delivery. I'm here today with Chris Hayward, who is the current chairman of the Policy and Resources Committee in the City of London. Hello and welcome, Chris. Please, would you just introduce yourself?
Well, very good morning to you, Paul. My name is Chris Hayward, and I'm the policy chairman of the City of London, which is the de facto political leader of the corporation.
Thank you very much. Perhaps briefly, could you outline what your role entails?
For sure. So the corporation, of course, is a unique body. It's not just a local authority, although we do provide local authority services for 14,000 residents in the city. But I act as spokesman for the financial and professional services sectors of the United Kingdom, not just of the city, which is 2.3 million people in total. So there's a big role in that. There's a big role in the political leadership of the corporation in the Court of Common Council, the decision-making body of the organisation, and overall to ensure that the 125 members work together as effectively as we can to deliver the objectives of the corporation.
Thank you very much for that. I wasn't aware of the national reach of that role. So what impact can you have in this role and what challenges might you face?
Well, I think it's fair to say that a lot of what I do is to lobby government on behalf of the sector. So a lot of communication with both number 10 and number 11. There's also a global reach as well. You know, the City of London, many people don't realise, has offices two offices in China, one in India, one in Brussels, and we're just about to open a new office in New York. So there is a big global reach to the role as well. And my job is to listen to the sector, to listen to the financial and professional services institutions, and to really represent the cases they want to make to government and around the world.
Fascinating, wider and wider that the city's bounds reach. So is there anything else which in your role you'd like members of delivery companies to know, be aware of?
Well, I think that one of the great challenges is that the livery typically, and I've been a liveryman for 25 years myself, the livery don't necessarily know what the corporation does. They just assume it's a local council. And indeed, the livery aren't alone in that. Most of our electors and stakeholders, particularly in the businesses, don't understand what we do. So I think what I would want to do is to try and say to the livery, you know, you do get involved, do learn more about the city, do learn more about the corporation and how it interacts with the livery, because the livery form a part of the governance of the City of London. And many people don't realise that in themselves.
Thank you very much, Chris. Now, thinking specifically about the livery, both the companies and the individual members, what action can they take to help in the good governance of the city?
Well, I think there's a couple of actions that I'd really welcome. The first one is, please, 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 we want more liverymen to stand for election to the Court of Common Council, both as common councillors and as aldermen. So, you know, standing and participating is really, really important. It's not difficult to do. We have regular elections. It can be as time consuming or not as you wish to be, depending on how involved you want to be. And the second thing I would like to do is to appeal to the livery that, you know, across our 110 livery companies, there is a huge plethora of expertise in almost every job, every sector that we can think of. We really could utilise and would like to know more of what you could do through your business, through your networks to help us. So, you know, certainly my door is always open to talking with the livery and to engaging with them. The other point as well is do participate in Common Hall. Common Hall, as you know, is twice a year. It elects the sheriffs, it elects the Lord Mayor. Of course, there's a lot of pageantry associated with it, but it's also part of the democratic accountability of the Lord Mayor and the sheriffs. So I really would encourage liverymen, if you've never done it, you know, use your vote. You're entitled to vote and come and participate in Common Hall.
Chris, thank you very much for underscoring the democratic accountability and the fact that there is so much talent and influence within the livery that perhaps we don't fully recognise and take advantage of. So, Chris, many thanks for your time and reflections today, and we wish you every success in your role.
Thank you very much indeed. It's been a pleasure talking to you.